EOCO no yet we call for meeting just like that.
Sorry, EOCO nye baby obi kukapo mu on person office akwa no kwa. EOCO obi a we di body bia say EOCO ni a open them ako. So it's not a place for pleasantries. It's not a place where we did them come on. Now who ba we akra kobo who MPP for kugudam. Now who Agara who why now who are you? To say so you are going there after those a personal. A personal what is a personal? You understand? Is the sweetness of the pudding is the eating. Yes, change everything you can yes, physical food. In someone, but we don't know exactly what it is. But in someone, because you cannot go. You go to contribute to say no. You was one platform, so they can say no. NBC don't allow because you're just to scare guy. NBC type, I don't know scare guy no. And the woman and the friend is saying, Sami Jemfi. What is the fraternity? We got something we call in law that guilty by association.
More about the Bass Smart TV. Message reservation was subscribe to me. And since some cost to social media and some person know where they question, your body are pensing. Patch on me a question, bro.
So obi on confirm any means na mum yenim sabuna mushi mu bonko South Africa. That's the back up bokro the next party to look for is a third party. You understand? They look for a third party because they believe it's a perception that the third party will have a knowledge about that crime. So who the third party they're gonna come for you. So Sabin Jemfi now Agraada opportunity chiano it is questionable. You know, it's questionable. And then I mean, this is Sabin Jemfi. If you can't know who the who say chiana. The coach now can also say free man because my mate Mikasa would 2 minutes to be you won as a Ghana and India. But the president of Ghana. But the president of Ghana, a woman that is holding Ghana ransom or holding Ghana hostage. And Okaka send Basa. It's not about Mama. So we don't want that to repeat. It's Mama, if you're going to reset Ghana, you're going to reset and make sure you check this charlatans. You did Bible, so you tell my. It is how Yoko, Yoko, baby. Now, to be just 3 days. To get a prodigy. It's so good. You understand? Now,
that's why I won't handle.
Chamauti years ago, now, which of his house who go you now back day. We say about only the lawyer was given access to Wontumi. Now, sorry, I will bow, credibility. They are Ghana's most notorious scammer. Now, what will you?
Allegedly, me are freeze a man for account.
You understand? So when Abu
woman power. Or say anointing, and am I chama to be.
No them, no you be who are anointing and go to your this and these things must be stopped. And so Mama and Mr. Addo, we beg of you. You are in government, structural. These charlatans must be clipped They finish them, close their churches, close everything. You know, they should not have any association because Mami Weno or your notorious scammer, no there. Oh, Munipe Bia not so Bunipa. Anytime he's a gathering and he's in a position of responsibility, or just not cause coming as FGF, or be this scammer, what will she say in our Odeko? What would the camera this behavior? The man in a problem. Who we are also so in Kubia, Utimidi, Edges for the patch and Obofour. Some every place. warn this woman to refrain using your name. You are a lawyer, you know the principles of guilty by association. Do not allow this Ghana's most notorious scammer to be calling your name. Don't allow this woman to be putting your name in this man, to be associating your name with her, Ghana's most notorious scammer. We don't want that. So please, you guys need to deal with this and make sure that sanity will prevail in Ghana. Because Mami Weba Bobo Mudi, now yes, ni radio station, suppose to be a monosideo. Now NDC government and Onyantaba. NDC's administration also flourishes. Why would you want this to be happening? Say NPP and the NPP show them Agraada what power lies. Show them that we are going to tolerate this as you know, and NDC, we don't want to be saying these things. We want all these charlatans, you know, we want these churches to be regulated. We want some rules. So there should be this yes. And I say now, you know, we want some discipline in the system. We want some discipline in the churches. We want some order, law and order to prevail. So that people cannot just go and hide behind Bible and delude and distort and extort innocent people. But there must be something to protect these mortgage brains and anti-clockwise functioning brains. We cannot just allow the survival of the fittest economy and allow this religious economy to just thrive on. So NDC, Mahama government, we beg of you, do something. It is who be say EOCO
Auntie, on no nye baby, I hold the seminars, Ninyoma.
There's no seminar, there's no pleasantries,
There's no personal meeting, Cla, me boy. Into on man, so we call him, just say, like what committee crime pa.
Master, let us say one seven who started you so
Sir?
Because
Hey, so it was all lies.
Next time I'll call maybe. Now, EOCO, Master, no nonsense, please. Now, I'm just as the whole of all the regulatory bodies, EOCO is one you don't play with. Until the EOCO say, and I make for person, party, the association better with the person there. Well, yeah, we don't go there to greet anybody. Say, you have party, you have function, you have go meeting. Personal meeting when you be a
Because I was wondering, say, hey, like police, or see Obia to me, hey, or see Obia. And I was like, so Obia, when your case at first, local police station, right? Waka ko report it, waka ko your case. But EOCO dear, ultimately sorry, keke say who call. No, and you invite her. Ultimately call keke say who call keke. Hey.
Any crime associated with if it's not a crime associated with nobody work out there. You don't go there to greet anybody there. One criminal conduct involving money laundering or some scam. Yes.
There's a chrono cassia. Aha, or the bet me so more. And so bet me a call. I invite you the end here.
Economic, monetary, criminalities. That is what they deal with. New York, so if you are not involved with you don't have a business there. So it's what to do. Economic.
There's a hardcore criminals.
Hardcore.
And I invite you.
And then I'll call them. Without that, you have no business to go there. Because oh yeah. It's not a family. Who not to be PR? What do you the next time you go there, you're going to come out.
Or see the anointing you, like I was shocked. Hey, so like they they joke about everything. But on a serious note, Nebao, say be a okwakoye meeting keka, right? Like personal meeting keka. Do you go with your lawyers? I just want to know. Like me education keka. Say meeting keke. Who the lawyers can work on? No. Invite.
Because who corners who should sabi chama wontumi na who is all quite or saka no kunu. But you came out, we saw you a man in the beard. So I mean this woman on your true there omi entafu the umbilical cord. Agraada atro any umbilical cord through my atro. She doesn't speak any truth. Why do you go there with a lawyer to do what? You go reach about to be. Why wouldn't say MP before Kwabo and about to be? You know about Miapo Kwabo. Ghana was notorious scammer. Would also who quite on now. Then start here. Surety. Yeah, properly dim. What them that day almost some other reason now. That was put on and book up. Sammy. Agraada no call my we saw on the TV. When was that?
You was I.
You could was that day.
Oh, what was it all yesterday? Anna.
Was man the only part of my planning we personality. You know, who started beginning. Yeah, scan went to be uncle.
Scatter went to be uncle, yeah. But Afia, you know, Satan you can hear you. Satan can see you call one hotel cry. And I Konya Koya day. MPP secretary, no. Echo fan free hotel.
Talking about this woman has no truth in the man, and Uncle Fogo no the other and you just said
or the chasing cloud say we the anointing and I'm you chama. Hey,
who are supporting this charlatanic thing, calling themselves woman power and deluding and deceiving people all over the place. And the government is sitting by watching such characters causing chaos in the country instead of just stopping this nonsense going on. You know, the thing of what them rough no afano, and I mean say, you know, disturbing the public peace. Into your corner, your corner, agree be please. You're going meeting Biao. Obia and you be we accept pleasantries. And you be Obia no be at that phone.
Just say, yeah, she need pleasantries, crowd. In your canon, you don't want to
go there. You want to avoid that place as much as possible. You want to avoid that
because of how part the answer will be called invite. You cannot just wake up say like oh just like that. Hey.
If you have any cause to any cause say you have involved in some criminal high criminal activity. That is why EOCO is going to invite you. So Agraada, if we are going to go by the EOCO, what they do, the objectives, aim objectives, and what they do there, that means Agraada is involved in some high criminal activity. And that is the only reason EOCO would invite you over there. You know, to have a preliminary interrogation, you know, and then later on, so as to what exactly is in Agraada culture, so there must be a high crime involving some money laundering or some economic criminality. And police station. And they must have some cause to believe and say you are involved in that crime. And that is where they will invite you there. Or just every 2 seconds.
But on the internet, or against that, or from against that.
Oh, sir, the public, all the, and you want to say, followers, and, but upon only one, it's all about that. Or just 100 times. You understand? Who should the Kuruna? Who should the Dimina? Look at.
That was kind of what did I say? Mraso no better why bobo.
Yeah, because Papa and on hard course how. You know, I got that on there to say, Wako police station, about you see, why now to these things, I as the Ubia or serial killer. You know, if you go to court and you see a serial killer being cross-examined, so I mean, they are like, they don't care. Send your over be nipa no be we na continue be if they are showing videos how the person killed people and everything no be as so lakumu be the serial killer just sitting at the watchers should continue the same media because the idea why is normal. It's like a pedophile. They don't have no sensitivity to the Agraada. When the Bonyama Boneno are normal, integrated they are trying normal. So she's numb to all this. Anything that Monica thought they are true scamming people. Idea is part of her, and it is normal. No one said normal. You say it's abnormal because why? Yeah. Not dream a normal way of life. So she doesn't see. It's just like the way we all brought us out. You were born, I don't know, body cry. You feel guilty. But if that bonino is normalized in our culture now, you don't feel guilty. It's just like why, Papa, you don't feel why bonnet because it's normal thing that society accepts and it's part of us. It Agraada the bonnet normality in her opinion, in her conscience, in her mind. It's part of that. It's in the air, you know who it.
Now, like that. What I say? Obisacho say. She said because of her. She said because of her presence. That is why wontumi was built. Hey. That Kennedy Agyapong ezikafo puko opo ejebete.
To verify the bill conditions. Now, we always wontumi on who the authors who corner. The bill now MPs no contract na
the minority no poor mo contract afem poor mo.
Minorities wanted to
Oboboye hu
and nothing happened. Until they satisfy the bill condition. Who then whatever it is meeting bill conditions. You know, and this is what this woman does. Playing mind games with people. And unfortunately, the foolish ignorant masses follow this nonsense. Because how? If you follow wontumi ayachini, all that has happened, the MPP trying every means possible. But we are going there, no, almost preaching one person, they couldn't get the other person, or Papa demu hunger strike. Who are Ghana? When we were looking for the second party, we were nowhere to be found. All of a sudden, you appear at EOCO and says, either you cost anything. I mean, how? Akrobeto anyway. When you declare that judge and pass out, the conditions that must be met. And the MPP, they can't find any way out. And then you just go there and say, you know, when you know the truth, the reason why you went there, say you are involved in criminal conduct, criminal activity that are investigating. Instead of telling people the truth, you are then lying to the people, the public face, lying to your followers, so that wow. But you know, sir, you went there for a good problem. Because what about me to EOCO? Who are you? Who would be behind the day? Who are you? Why won't you spend dinner? Who do it done never quarter? Who done who to us? I don't ever be too nice and I was so probably.
All right, PSC with you. Yeah, na for Jumedi.
Maybe the back of the link. But why did she have to read that late?
Sir.
Thank you for the opportunity.
All right.
You share the free now.
Now, Maria, do your thing.